Oh,
It's either first or second.
Take first watch with Grez, maybe?
or second watch with Oz.
That's your choices.
Oh, I'll take the first, I guess. We'll...
Alright. So, Grass and Bindle, roll them 1d12 each.
Oy, oy.
Uh-oh. Space? 1d12?
Yes.
No, 1d12. But there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I didn't do the space the first time, that's why.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the space. I have problems with that too. Alright. Your watch passes uneventfully.
Interesting.
Oz, 1d12 please. Oz's watch continues to be uneventful. Congratulations! Both groups are in day 9. Or more accurately, week 2, day 2.
Yay.
It's yay.
Woohoo!
Hold on. I gotta change this. It's gonna drive me insane if I don't do this.
Okay, so
This is how I want to set this up.
we're basically heading towards each other, right?
Well, at this point, we don't know that we're heading towards each other. We just know that we're heading back to town, but Mima and Gavin are heading towards where we are, which they don't even know where we are.
Yeah. So we couldn't miss each other.
I think we were heading to where we separated.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we couldn't miss each other.
Yeah, you could. So Mima or Gavin, go ahead and roll for survival for food if you want to do that. And then you'll also have to roll survival again if you want to try and follow your footsteps back.
I can use my wander ability just to find a way back.
That's still a survival check.
Is it?
Wait. Hold on.
You have excellent memory for maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you.
Yeah, that's still a roll. But you'd have to roll really low to not be able to do that.
So, another survival.
Oh, you're good. So you got your food, and you know the direction you're going, and you'll want to head kind of... I'll drop your marker where you're supposed to be heading to, where you pointed, but you're not going to get there right off the bat, but that's where you should be when you end up.
That's where we split up, right?
Yep, that's where you split up. So, 1, 2, 3... Not on a road, so 3 is a day. 3 hexes is a day. So move your icon wherever you would like.
Go ahead, Gavin.
So it was up in that little corner, right?
Yep.
So day.
Just follow the... You want to go there? No. Yeah, just follow the diagonal route to it. It's right over here. It's right there. So, alright. Now you may move it back to wherever you want it.
So 3 squares was a day?
Yep.
So
especially since you're not on a road or a trail.
We would move there.
Okay. Alright.
Is that good, Sugar?
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so...
Because I'm excellent with maps, too.
I'm just talking to the animals, enjoying the wilderness.
There you go.
Oh, I reach behind my back and dig in my undies, pull out the coins that I forgot were there, and drop them in my coin pouch.
There you go.
I hope you wash them first.
Face palm.
Alright. Alright, Dragon Group. What do you do?
Progress forward by 3 spaces. That's my intention.
Nope.
Heading to town.
Which direction?
Town direction. There you go.
Dragon scared me.
For some reason, it's.
Where are you at?
You're kind of in the middle.
I know, but for some reason, whenever I move the
Oh,
icon,
there.
it doesn't place me directly in the center of the. Like,
You have to hold
text.
Alt.
Oh, that's why.
You have to hold Alt. There's no grid except for mine, but it always has a layer of a grid system, which is annoying. I can't turn that off completely, so you have to hold Alt to place. All right, you're there.
Heal
All
up.
right. Is that really towards town though?
Well, it's retracing our steps, but like, do we know?
Are you
Where the
retracing your
town-
steps?
Well, yeah, that's
or
what
are you
I'm.
going back to town?
Are
Well,
any
I'm
of you
discussing
guys
that.
wanderers?
No, none of them are.
Yeah, so then they.
Right.
They have to do a survival check for retracing their steps if that's what they're trying to do.
I'll just use one of
I
my
don't-
rations.
So we took the
That,
only
and
two
you
people
also have
in
to
the
use
group
one
that
of your
could
rations, yeah.
navigate
Sorry,
pretty
Gavin.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and feed themselves.
So, someone do, unless all 3 of you want to do it, do a survival check to see if you're following your footsteps. If not, you're wandering aimlessly and to a random direction. And then don't forget to minus a ration, because none of you are wanderers and can get food that way. Congratulations, Grass. You know your way around this area.
For some reason, yes.
Oops.
And so does Bindle.
Well, I'd hope Bindle would. Alright, so you guys are good there.
Oz is like, am I really certain where I know I'm going?
Yeah.
I'm just going with the flow.
He's just back, just like, man, I hope they know where they're going.
Well, apparently we do, because we rolled high enough.
Alright. So control B, it is Thursday. Day 3 of week 2. I can't spell Thursday. Okay. It is official. I can't spell Thursday. Alright.
Words are hard
and
anyway,
Gavin.
so why you bother?
That's true. But I want to keep a track of the days, the years, and whatnot for you guys. So your characters can age as they go on. Alright, Gavin and Sugar. Roll for survival, so you can get some food.
What about the D12 stuff? You want us to do that or
Crap,
no?
yeah, you guys got... Wait, we already did the D12 stuff.
Not for
this
things
night.
going into Thursday.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to... Yeah.
I'm excellent at survival.
Why'd you remind me? You could have gotten away with not a random encounter.
Wait, we're gonna do a random encounter?
Yeah, Bendel and Oz and Gress do. So go ahead, roll for it.
What do we roll again?
D12.
1d12.
2.
2, nothing happens. So
Okay.
unless Bendel rolls a nat 12, you're good.
Son of a
You
bitch.
call it, you jinx!
This is why I don't take
Thanks,
watch.
Moon.
This is why he should take watch.
Deadly encounter.
How
He should
is the
not
smallest,
take watch.
stealthiest character getting these?
Because you have luck. That's
Wait.
why.
You have luck. That's a bad roll. Reroll your encounter.
That or Moon just say, meh,
Alright.
since she jinxed it.
Let's see. What am I going to have? All right.
Behold.
Bindle, which one was your watch, first or second? And was anybody
First.
with him?
First, yeah.
It was
Okay.
first with Grez.
With grass.
Yeah, first with grass. Okay. So you guys hear some scurrying about just outside the firelight, but that is all you hear. You just hear them kind of pass by with nothing else happening.
I sit quietly in front of the fire and go like, I'm ready to fight anything, and I have my longsword already out, just in case.
I stealth. Do I have to roll for stealth?
I snore.
You snore. Well, nothing happened technically, so no, you don't have to even be in stealth yet.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the start of it.
No. They kind of pass by unless you're ready to, unless you want to go fight them.
Don't go asking for
No.
trouble.
Don't do it, then don't.
Somebody sit on Grez.
Somebody sit on grass.
What a random statement.
Alright, so now it is Thursday, day 3. Gavin or Mima, roll for survival for food. Only one of you have to do it.
I'll do it.
How come they didn't have to do the D12 stuff?
They already did. This is the next day.
We
They
survived!
did before. Yeah, you got food for both of you. Yeah, we did it before we went over to you. Then alright, so
I turned to Gavin at some point during the day and say, should we hang out here? Because if they went on further and then they tried to find us, they'd probably head toward town. I just don't know if we should go all the way back to where we split up. What do you think?
I'd say from here we can kind of take it slow. Maybe not go the full 3 paces, but just maybe 1.
Okay. How many? Is it 5 miles?
6.
6 miles.
Per hex, yes.
That's a big hex. Can I smell them?
Well, you'd have to move.
That
your
ain't
hex
no
to find
orc
that
horn.
out.
Unless you want to roll for survival again, because I think that's what it would be.
I have a question.
Hmm.
How loud is my horn?
I don't think we're close enough to hear it, and if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just
Unless
wondering,
you
like,
move
how loud it
closer. It can be fairly loud, depending on how well you roll on it. Because I'm sure it's a proficiency thing that you'd click on to roll, yes?
Yeah, I can roll it.
Yeah.
So,
So how loud it would be how well you breathed out when you made that noise.
okay, so Sugar, would you want to move a little bit and then me test my horn? Maybe they'll hear it.
Maybe
Okay.
the dragons will hear it.
So we move 1.
So we can.
Whoops.
Yep, that's all you.
Press Alt before letting go.
Like
There
that.
you go.
Okay,
Yep.
and then I will blow my horn. Hopefully get a really good roll. That's a-
Pretty good. Pretty good.
They hear it. The other group does not hear it. Your horn only goes out 4 miles.
That's still pretty loud, in all honesty.
Yeah, it is.
But it just occurred to me that no one else knew I had that horn, so they wouldn't actually go looking for the sound of that horn.
True.
Yep, probably.
Yeah, I didn't even know until
Alright.
you mentioned it just now.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean, we might be curious about it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we might be if we actually heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, if you guys are gonna just take it slow and move there, it is Gress and Bindle and Oz's turn then.
Okay, guys. How far do we want to go? Do we want to go to the next hex, or do we want to go a little bit farther?
Does anybody know where town is?
I think we have to go slightly to the east in our current direction.
So that would be a no.
Pretty much.
We could continue retracing our steps.
Okay.
Roll survival.
Yeah. Wow. Oz actually
Oz knows
sees
where
his
he's
tracks
going.
again.
Oz knows where he's going.
Like, oh, I went this way.
Bindle does not, however.
Yeah.
Me and Oz do,
Alright.
but Bindle's like, you guys do the leading. I'll just do the back of the line talking.
I wasn't paying attention around this area apparently.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically. Alright. Oz or Gress, go ahead and move. How many ever hexes you were gonna move?
How many?
It'd be 3,
Don't
right?
forget
3,
to
right?
hold out.
Well,
You can go a max of 3, yes. Or, well, yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3.
one, and I guess since we're gonna go east from here, 2, that puts us basically right on top of it. Does anything happen if we go right on top of them?
We're just going randomly east and not following our tracks? Is that what you're saying?
Those are
We
your
are
tracks.
following tracks.
We're not. We were never in that square in our entire lives.
Nope, you were 1 more over. You went up 1 more.
Right there.
Yeah, if you're following your tracks.
Okay. So I guess from there we go east since that's where we had that turning point.
I'll believe you.
You question everything I do, Oz, of course.
So that's 3.
Yep.
So you passed them basically through time. So it's Gavin, and so you're gonna rest there.
Yep.
I don't think we have any choice in the matter, do we?
No, not really, but I need to make sure I write this down.
Can I smell them?
Well, we are within like
Wow.
6 miles of you, so well, maybe.
They haven't taken a bath in a while.
Neither of you.
Yeah.
Well,
neither
maybe
of
they
you
smell us.
do. Who would smell worse, the human or the half orc?
Hey, it's a quarter.
Alright, so Gavin and Mima, you have 2 hexes you can go for. 2
Ow.
more hexes you
Yeah,
can go for.
Well, I mean, we would still move towards the...
Place you separated.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and move one more hex.
And it would be here, right?
Yeah, we were going like straight line diagonally. Yeah.
There's where you do it. You'd have to check for tracks now.
Okay, so that would be investigation?
Survival.
5. Okay.
Both of us?
If he rolls bad, yeah.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
me.
Okay. Come on, baby.
Ooh,
Oh,
You
we're not
see
at our
tracks.
best today.
You
You're
see the
like
tracks
that.
head over to the northeast.
So to the
And you
east?
can go one northeast, yeah. And you
We
can only
can-
go one more hex, by the way.
is this gonna be like one of those games where we're following the leader, basically?
Cue the Benny Hill music.
yeah. Cue the Benny cue.
I think I have that on Spotify, by the way.
Maybe you should use your orc horn.
I used my horn again.
Okay, roll.
I got
Oh,
a
you
16.
already rolled. Ah.
Toot that horn.
You got 5 miles. So, I'm going to ask a question.
Perception check on
Let
everybody
me
else?
see. Yep. Gavin, Gress, and Oz. Perception checks, please.
Bindle, grass and
Bindle.
Bindle, Gress.
I heard my own horn.
I'd hope you heard your own
16,
horn.
Bindle?
16, 17.
No.
By rolling.
Bindle.
Bindle hears
that?
nothing.
I
I can't stop laughing. Okay. Bindle hears
I'm
nothing.
oblivious.
You
Bindle was testing out his bardic.
Yeah, Bindle was testing out his bardic skills on one of his favorite music instruments. While Leo and Gress and Oz, heard a faint horn in the northwest direction.
So the path they just came from.
Yeah, the direction we just came from, yeah.
Yep.
I turned to Oz. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that,
Hear what?
but we
Have you
can't
heard that
move.
before?
What horn?
It's late at night. It's about bedtime, so yeah, you can't move.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go into exhaustion. It's your choice.
I'm not much for an exhaustion.
Well, you wouldn't hear it. You wouldn't go near it, your own horn. You're already at your own horn.
It doesn't make sense to go near something
Can
that
you
you're already at.
Can you spell them, Mimo? If I say yes at one point, will you?
I'm just talking to chat. You're not supposed to read chat.
Unless something like a donation pops up. Who knows?
Alright.
So I'm guessing we're gonna have a watch.
Yep. You need so Gress and Sorek.
Oh,
Thank you, Mimo.
If I send a bunch of sparks 10 feet in the air, is that going to do anything for us?
Not 10
Depends on how
feet,
tall the-
no.
What about 100 feet into the air? Would that do anything?
I can only do 10 feet.
That wouldn't do anything then.
All I got is 10 feet.
Mhm.
Oh well.
You could try to climb a tree and shoot it up above the trees. That might do something. That's your choice.
Right. We'd probably want to investigate this horn, right? Somehow.
She won't let us. She's a mean DM.
Well, it's also late at night, so none of us really have dark vision. Unless
None
Oz
of you
does,
have dark
which-
vision.
See, I'm more afraid that someone's chasing behind us, coming to
how
get
about-
us.
How about 30 feet?
That'll work.
All right, so I catch an Eldritch Blast straight in the air.
Wow. Okay. Gavin and Mima, please do a perception check, please.
Oh, I take it back. That's 120 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, 120.
Woo!
That'll work.
Oh, I
Beam of-
can't.
Gavin
Crap.
sees it.
A
Sugar
beam
sees
of crackling
Gavin.
energy streaks through the sky.
I'm looking at my feet.
Have I ever
Gavin!
seen Oz cast Eldritch Blast?
Probably several thousand times.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
Especially
wondering
over at
'cause
Temple where he's
I
cast
was
it
just
like 3 or 4 times.
I was just making sure that I would actually recognize the spell.
Well, you're going to see a stream of light, crackling kind of energy light streaming through the air.
Well, no, the main reason I was asking is because if I've never seen it, all I saw was some green, or purplish green energy crackling through the sky.
Yeah, just after you blew your horn. Wouldn't that
Yeah.
kind of intrigue you?
And it was seconds after you lowered your horn, so you're like, maybe
Yeah.
someone heard it.
Alright. So, Gavin definitely sees the light. Mima is apparently looking somewhere else.
Picking her toenails.
Sugar. Look in the sky.
She missed it.
What was it?
What?
Was it a dragon?
It was fireworks.
Sugar would have been like, what are fireworks?
Alright. What do? Again, if you move, it'll be considered exhaustion.
I'm just going to sit tight and just wait.
Could I blow my horn again and let them know I saw their signal?
Yeah.
Toot that horn.
Yeah, my little Minotaur horn.
Yeah!
Oh, you made it louder! And they definitely heard it that time.
Now it's bedtime.
Now we go to bed.
Bedtime.
We moved all the moves we can move in a day, right?
Yep. So, Gavin and Mima, please roll for random encounter.
No, I hate this part. I'm afraid to go to bed.
Why?
Oh. Come on.
Don't fail us, Mima. 9.
Ah, that's pretty good, right?
Ah.
It's kind of less than
Kinda
horrible.
Edible. Maybe. I don't know.
Oz, what was that spell again?
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast.
Okay.
Are you trying to document all this, Moon?
Yeah. I am.
Maybe he randomly killed the flying dragon and we got XP.
You know it's recorded, right?
I hit a sparrow and it blew up.
It
You
is,
get
but it's harder for
15,000
me to
XP.
do it. True. Alright, it's harder for me to keep track when I'm rewatching it. It's actually a lot harder for me to do that. I already tried to do that with session 2. That was a nightmare.
It must have taken forever.
Alright, so. What did you guys roll? 10 and a 9. Alright. Alright, I gotta find something for you.
Be gentle.
I don't see a name for that. Like a ghost roll that. Is it just me? Do you guys see it?
A what?
I see it's Gavin.
You don't see my roll?
I see like Mima rolled 1d12, but the one for the 10, whoever rolled the 10 is blank.
It was
That's
Gavin.
because
Weird.
Gavin rolled
It was
it.
burst into the previous message because it's all Gavin.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Alright.